Hello, everypony. It's ChibiTalk. How's it going? Sorry for the delay in videos. I've been a horrible person. I know. I'm sorry. Things have been a little crazy with my life. So yeah, I wanted to bring everyone up to speed on what's been going on in my life. My goodness. In October of last year, I was approved for my first gender surgery. I set a date of January 6th for the operation. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Anyways, more on that later. In late October, I bought a Fitbit. And I began walking 5 miles every day and 10 miles on Saturdays. That's actually been pretty awesome. Yeah, walking is good, very good. In November of last year, my mom went into the hospital. She got a massive infection. I went out and I visited her and kept her company for the few months that she was in there. At the time, my dad was actually out of town. Away on a business. A week after she went in, I was actually involved in a car accident. I was stopped at a metering light, and a silly woman crashed into the back of my car. That was pretty awful, I must say. Yeah. In December of last year, I celebrated my 29th birthday. I got my mom out of the care facility she was in, and I took her to Panda Express. Yeah. It was good. It was good to be able to get her out for a few hours. Just to be able to do that. So yeah. And unfortunately, when bad things happen, they continue to happen. I started the new year off with my work laptop being stolen, actually. Yeah. That was awful. They actually broke my window out on my parents' truck, and the thief actually stole my laptop and my dad's laptop. Suspect that the person had been watching us in the Starbucks at the time, and then probably watched us walk out to the truck and busted the window and stole them after I dropped off our bags. We were actually out doing laps at a mall in Hayward, of all places. Or wait, scratch that. It was actually San Leandro. Anyways, not really that vital. At any rate, I had my operation on the 6th of January. It was a success, obviously, as I'm still standing here. As of right now, I'm actually completely healed. For those that wish to know, I had a bilateral orchiectomy. It's a surgery where both of the testes are removed from the scrotum. So obviously I am now 100% sterile and incapable of producing my own sex hormones. I get a estrogen injection twice a month. Actually, it's once every 2 weeks. And yeah, that's been going really great. I certainly feel a hell of a lot better about myself, that's for sure. And in case you can't tell, I have been growing my hair out, and I got a set of these babies. So it's exciting. Unfortunately, a week and a half after my operation, my personal laptop, the one in which I usually shoot these videos on, was stolen. It was actually the first day I went back to work after my surgery. That hurt a lot. I had actually queued up a couple of videos for this channel on it. And that's also the laptop that I used for some of my my journaling. For some of my journaling, actually. Yeah, that was really, really painful. At that point, I was actually so upset. I was close to being suicidal. I yelled and screamed, and I went for a very long walk. At one point, I punched a streetlight repeatedly, working out some of my frustrations. I eventually calmed down enough to speak with my older brother. We talked for a few hours, and thanks to his help, I was able to press on without bringing harm to myself or anybody else. Beyond, of course, what I did to my hands from punching the streetlight, of course. It's now March, and I have lost over 50 pounds. My energy levels are at an all-time high, and my mood has actually been a heck of a lot better, thanks largely in part to a lot of the folks, I should say a lot of the transgendered folks from the film fiction community. I am fairly active on a couple of the groups there, and those ladies have brought a lot of hope and understanding into my life. I getting all emotional. They have given me quite a bit. Wow. They accept me for who I am, and in return, I give them support and acceptance back. It has definitely filled a void in my life that I've had for a long time. At any rate, if anybody's going to be in the area, I'm actually going to BabsCon, which is in early April. Some of the girls from the film fiction community will be coming down too. But if anybody else is going, I would love to meet up with you and, I don't know, hit up some panels, go raid some vendors. I don't know. It should be crazy and tons of fun. I will also be going to BronyCon in August. I booked a hotel, and if anybody else that wants to go but may not have a room, I'll have a spare bed I don't mind pulling on a roomie. Uh, it'd be great to actually get somebody to help cover cost of the hotel. Um, as I'm sure anybody that's going to BronyCon and has looked at the cost of hotels, it can be pretty pricey. So hit me up if you're interested. I'd like to get to know you, and yeah, and see you at BronyCon. At any rate, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be able to make some more videos in the future once things stabilize a bit more. At any rate, I'll catch y'all later. Have a great day.